Things have been busy lately. I've been out of town, I've had weekend house guests, and I really haven't had a lot of time for my gardening chores. So today's a good day to give you some hints on how to deal with problems that may arise in a neglected compost pile. A compost pile that doesn't have a rich, earthy smell is a compost pile in trouble. This one has too much nitrogen in it. It smells like ammonia. The grass trimmings that I put in need to be counteracted with some browns. Here I have some lovely yellow maple leaves that I collected last fall. I'm also going to add wood chips, sawdust, and small twigs. This will help to balance the nitrogen from the grass trimmings. Then I'm going to give it a good stir and mix it all up. And I'm going to have to come back every day and stir this. Got to break up all that grass. It mats together and really is nasty stuff. If the pile smells like rancid butter, rotten eggs, or vinegar, there are three possible things that could be wrong with it. Here we have an excess of plant and kitchen scrap material. This pile is too wet. So, in order to counteract the wetness, we need to add leaves. This pile also has too much nitrogen in it. So we will add sawdust, wood chip combination, and if I had straw, I'd add straw also. But I think one of the really big problems with this pile is probably not enough air circulation. Wood decaying in an environment with limited oxygen produces acetic acid, hence the vinegar smell. So I'm going to add cut up stems and twigs to help the pile have more air spaces. I'm also going to stir it really, really well. And I will have to stir this on a daily basis to continue getting the material activated and decomposing. I'm also going to help the air circulation by sticking in PVC pipe and hollow twigs. And I'll leave these in during the day, and I will not put the lid back on the compost bin. Unfortunately, at night, I'm going to have to pull them out and put the lid on in case there are any animals that come visiting in the neighborhood. This pile's sort of been thrown together and it's got problems. First, it's fine area-wise, but it's much too shallow. It's not going to develop any warmth on the inside that will enhance decomposition. This end is wet. Down here, it's all dry. And I don't think there's enough nitrogen in here. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to break up some of these coarse materials and cut them up and make them smaller. I'm going to turn the pile. I'm going to add more nitrogen in the form of grass trimmings and comfrey leaves, and I'll probably put a little bit of blood meal, which is a very good nitrogen source, on it because I want to get this one going quickly. It's just been lying here doing next to nothing. Solving problems in the compost pile is easy. It's simply a matter of providing your army of decomposers with the right amount of brown and green foods and the right amount of air, water, and moisture, and then they can go to work and do their amazing job. Happy composting.
A copy of the program you've just seen can be purchased through Penn State Media Sales at mediasales.psu.edu or by calling 800-770-2111.